What is this?
Get out of here, cat. What's up, guys? Aloha. Good morning. Just finished another crazy beach run and pooped. Welcome to another edition of 5 Minute Fitness. So, got another set of thoughts for you guys today that don't have a lot to do with working out or eating right, but nonetheless, I think they have everything to do with your own fitness in terms of how you feel on a day-to-day basis. So as I'm chugging along, doing my beach run like I often do, ideas start coming and I start thinking, man, this is so freaking hard and I want to talk about it somehow. But then I start thinking, I always talk about it, number one. Number two, what is there to complain about? And that got me thinking about what I wanted to talk about today. I started thinking about how beautiful of a place this is that we live in, and yet still, you would be surprised at how many people I come across in my everyday life or, on social media and whatnot that have everything to complain about. It could be the traffic, it could be crime, it could be, which we don't have a lot of here, frankly. It could be crappy waves, it could be the cost of food, it could be anything and everything, literally, it is anything and everything here. And you probably know some people like that in your world that you run into day to day or have to work with on a day-to-day basis. And I thought to myself, you know what? Wouldn't it just be easier to be happy? Wouldn't it just be easier to sort of put a filter on your own thoughts and what you allow to come into your brain and affect you? Because, come on, there's lots of things that you can choose to lock onto and make, like a camera I'm using right now, the focus point of what it is you're trying to look at, and allow everything else to just kind of blur and fade off into the background and not affect you. And I know we're all familiar with this phenomenon. Case in point nowadays is the whole Parkland school shooting, where everybody's got a very strong opinion about what should be done, who's at fault, etc., etc. And you know what? Those are valid issues to tackle. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have strong opinions about our world, but here's what I am saying. If your strong opinion about something affects your happiness, that's on you, okay? Let me say that again. If your strong opinion about something affects your happiness, your moods, how you feel, just everything about how you feel, that is on you. You are in control of that. There are people who are in prison. If you don't believe me on this thing that I'm about to say, go pick up the book Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. There are people in prison who are happier than people I know living here, enjoying the beach every single day in Hawaii. Seriously, you really can choose how you allow external stimuli of any kind to affect you. You have to have some sort of way of taking what's around you, allowing yourself to have an opinion of it, because I do think it's important for us to be able to internalize information, form an opinion about it, and if necessary, do something about it, have an action, have a reaction. But what I don't think is good is for you to take it in so deep that you can't function. And some of you may think you're functioning, but I promise you, you're not functioning in the way that you could be functioning in terms of not being fettered by your anger, your frustrations, your irritation, really. It's just all about the irritation so many of us feel towards things that are going on in our life today. So take responsibility for how you feel. And I'm not talking again about how you feel physically, although you should take responsibility for that too. But take responsibility for how you feel, your levels of satisfaction with your life, your irritation with your environment. That's the big thing we're talking about today. And I know you may not agree with Trump, you may totally agree with him and want to punch all the people who don't agree with him, or any number of political, social issues that are out there today. The point is if you need to take a step back from things so that your capacity to switch on or off what you filter in and out is more within the reach that you can handle, then take a step back. If you need to unfollow people, there's a way to still remain friends with people yet not see their posts. I've done that before. Whatever the case may be, take some steps to make sure that you don't allow the things you don't agree with or that you don't like about your surroundings, your circumstances. Maybe it's your station in life right now. I fall into the trap all the time of not being happy with my situation, with a lot of things in my life, and it affects me sometimes. But again, if I allow it to affect me, that's like the bridge between things you can't control and things you can control. If I allow that to affect me, it's my fault. And nobody is responsible for your happiness but you. So I think that's a huge part of fitness, in the sense that how it affects your ability to stay consistent with a workout program or to eat. Eating is a big one, because a lot of us emotionally eat when we feel the need to. When things aren't going good, we don't eat good. And that stuff, little by little, grab by grab, it really matters, and it really affects your overall long-term progress. So again, don't think that just eating and working out is all that you have to think about when it comes to getting in shape and having true fitness in your life. Okay guys, so if you like that, let me know what you thought about it. If you didn't like it, let me know too, and let's talk about it. Leave a comment. If you really liked it, please do share it and let other people know. I'm trying to do more and more of these 5-minute fitness videos and show you more and more of this beautiful surroundings here that we enjoy here in Hawaii. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.